After watching today's video, I challenge you to find a better performing coin than Luna over the past few weeks. Today we're going to be taking another look at the coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see the price go within the next few weeks. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video. We're once again taking a look at one of my personal favorite coins, Luna. We're going to be performing our usual technical analysis and making some predictions on the price action over the next few days, weeks and months. But before we get into that, guys, please remember to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy today's video, and subscribe and turn on those bell notifications if you want to see more of this sort of content. We cover crypto, stocks, investing and wealth management. I'd also love to know your thoughts on Luna and the current price action going on with Luna down in the comments section below. Where do you think it's going to end up in the next few weeks and months? But without any further ado, let's jump into the computer and start today's analysis. Welcome into CoinSpot, guys. If you're looking to buy Luna or any other cryptos, there is a link down in the description of this video. But let's take a look at the Luna chart, and you can currently see since the 3rd of August we've now moved up to $20.92 Australian. Absolutely fantastic effort for this coin. Really chuffed with how it's going in comparison to a lot of the other coins on the market at the moment, especially given the fact that, you know, this isn't one that's running off the back of Bitcoin. Now let's go to our daily chart, which we always prefer to look with. You can see we are at that next target point we discussed. So very exciting. Very exciting. I'll just chuck in place now where our key support point is, and that's sitting about, you know, $15.60 odd cents. Chuck that one in there. Maybe a bit lower actually, to be honest. Maybe about $15. Yeah, about there would be about right. Chuck that one in. Old resistance now becomes new support. We just breached that in the last video and we moved up, and we're now hitting that key area of resistance that we spoke about. So very pleased to see that it has been tested, and so quickly as well. It's only taken a few days in order for this to occur, and it looks like what we are seeing is the formation of a flag type pattern. So I'll chuck in the flag here just so you can see exactly what it looks like. That bit there is basically the pole of the flag. Then we have the flag itself forming. Unfortunately, lines are hiding a bit behind, but that is okay. This is the flag forming, and you know what? I'm actually using, let's reduce that. Let's use the top, our resistance point, as the top end of the flag. Chuck in a few good lines there, and you can see it's getting really tight, which means basically within the next 2 days we're going to see a breakout, and this to me looks like a bullish flag. We're in an uptrend, and not only that, we are consolidating to the top. So we're getting lower lows, the highs are staying relatively the same as you can see, but it is consolidating, and it will continue to consolidate over the next few days. So really chuffed to see that, and basically that means we'll then be going for our next target. Let me grab a nice little line, and that next target, and this will be, I suppose, our target for the video from a price perspective, we'll be aiming for, you know, these key points sitting here at about $25.30. Plenty of price action has occurred in the past at these levels, so I think that's really the point we should be targeting to hit next. $5 jump, pretty decent, or a $4 jump, pretty decent, but given what we've seen over the past few weeks, I think it is very much achievable. Now let's start bringing in a few more of our indicators. First one is the RSI, and I want to bring in the RSI because obviously a lot of buying's going on, and as you can see, we're already oversold and we're becoming a lot more oversold. The consolidation is helping it flatten out a bit, but likely we will see this deteriorate at some stage, probably when we encounter a period of horizontal trading. I could foresee that potentially we might get into this next channel after we break out from our current level, and we will trade at that point between, roughly $20 and $25 for the next few weeks. That is very feasible and probably one of the best things that can happen for the coin, so the RSI can cool down and it's not being overbought. Now, taking that into consideration, let's have a look at the MACD, if I can spell it right. And as you can see, we're still moving upwards. We had a bit of a dip where it was going down, but then it's continued upwards, which is fantastic. It's getting quite high. You can see it's going towards, I suppose, the point that we have seen previously. We could keep going, and you can see with Luna, we have big runs when it comes to the MACD. It's not going from side to side, converging, diverging on a regular basis. We have many different runs occurring. So overall, still looking good. We're not dipping downwards yet. Both lines are still tracking in the right direction. Next, let's bring in, our moving averages, our 20-day moving average, our 50-day moving average, and of course, our 200-day moving average as well. Plug these ones in. Here we go. We'll make this one red just so it stands out. That's the 50-day moving average. And of course, finally, 200-day moving average in purple. So what is going on? Well, we saw what we were hoping to see. The golden cross has occurred of the 20-day moving average passing above the 200-day moving average, showing a shift in the trend is occurring. Fantastic news. That 200-day moving average is, while plateauing, still moving in an upwards manner, so that is good news. What we really want to see is this 50-day moving average currently sitting at $10.79, cross above the $13.26 200-day moving average, and follow the 20-day moving average, which is sitting roughly at $14.08. So really good stuff from that perspective, and this 20-day moving average will move up and form a new basis to help support if we don't manage to break out from this flag pattern. Whilst yes, it is a bullish flag pattern, and I think we'll see some action in the next day or two, it is always possible that these things fail and we'll end up trading within the range between $15.60 and $20. So that's absolutely fine. But all in all, Luna is looking fantastic. And not only that, we're not seeing huge volumes, which is quite interesting. It would be great to see what happens when we start seeing large volumes of buying coming in. Even the volumes we saw back a few weeks ago in the start of July, you can see it was significantly larger at this point in time. We're talking at its peak day, about 31 million coins were transacted, as opposed to today, for instance, we're only sitting about 2 million coins transacted. So let's see what happens. I think we're looking good, and the price target for us now is that $25 mark. And I think we can get there if everything keeps moving. As I said at the start of today's video, I challenge anyone to find a coin which is performing as well as Luna, not one that's following, the likes of Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that. One that is performing better, and it can't be any of these, I suppose, tiny altcoins that will move, 1,000% in a day. I'm talking a major coin. If you find anything like that, leave it down in the comments section below. I personally don't think you will. If you did enjoy today's analysis, remember to leave a thumbs up as well, and subscribe if you want to see more of this sort of content. We cover crypto, stocks, investing, and wealth management. I'll leave it there, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.